Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call the Borough Council meeting of October 7th to order. I'd like to start off with a moment of silence, please. Next, motion to approve the expenditure period ending September 30th.
So moved.
Okay. Questions? I have a question. On the first page, Steve, we have Woodbine Alley Comprehensive Plan, $1,800. What's that for?
I believe that was for a first meeting. As you know, we had the 2 hearings because of the quorum issue. So I'm assuming it's going to be more than that.
So that $1,800 was the first time we advertised it. Didn't have enough people here, so there'll be more coming, or is that the only cost? Is that the total?
No, that's not the total. It'll be more.
That's $1,812.56 because we didn't have a quorum when we had to redo it. So I'm guessing it'll be that much more, that much or more.
I would imagine.
Excuse me, Mr. President, I believe that the...
Excuse me, I have the floor right now and I'm talking, please. Thank you very much, and if you want to be addressed...
I'll wait until you're done.
Thank you. All right, I'm sorry, any questions?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yes, Ann.
I have a comment on that. I believe that the expenditure, that extra money, was because there was no court reporter at the first meeting, not because there was not a quorum.
I didn't ask the question. Please keep it to the expense of here what this is for. I only asked what it was for. I don't need your professional opinion why we incurred it. Okay? Thank you very much. Any other questions? All in favor? Opposed?
Okay.
Citizens be heard.
Yes. No one else.
You're aware of the...
Feldman, Downingtown. I wasn't going to get up and speak until we just went over the expenditures. And I know I will get the opportunity to speak during the council meeting. So, fact. All meetings for the year are advertised at the beginning of the year. Borough Code requires 1 meeting per month minimum. Downingtown Borough advertises public meetings on the first, third, fourth Wednesdays of the month. We all know that. Back on May 20th, President Gazzerro announced a summer schedule that was not voted on by council, by the way, and he pre-canceled all meetings except the first Wednesday of each month for the months of June, July, and August. So what happens if you don't have a quorum for the first meeting of the month? You can't defer to the next meeting because there is none. They were pre-canceled. This did happen last year when there was a problem with that. On August 5th, there was no quorum. President Gazzerro pre-canceled the rest of the August meetings, thinking that there would be a quorum, and there wasn't, of course. Since you ratified the meeting, you didn't have to re-advertise the additional meeting for August. There was no additional expense because there was no quorum because you still had the meeting, and then you ratified the meeting. But Councilor Day and Councilor Gazzerro continue to berate me, basically, as being responsible for costing the taxpayers thousands of dollars because I was not here, along with 2 other council members, so there was no quorum. There was no cost to the borough for not having a quorum. The cost to the borough was because somebody didn't do their job and have the court reporter here. That's why it had to be re-advertised. It would have had to be re-advertised anyway, regardless of whether there was a quorum or not, because somebody else didn't do their job. Who was that? Mr. President? Mr. Manager? I don't know, but you know what? It wasn't me. So I am really tired of being hammered that I am the one responsible and costing the borough all this money, and then to have a council member actually in a public meeting try to say why I wasn't here, try to insinuate that there was a nefarious reason that I did not come to the meeting because I didn't want to vote on something, having no knowledge of my life, having no knowledge of why I wasn't at that meeting, and said it during a public meeting. What, to embarrass me? Why? Saying I'm costing the borough a lot of money. To put the blame that rests squarely on your shoulders onto me, it's your fault. Do not blame me anymore. I'm really tired of it. All right? I've taken the fall for you a lot of times, and not this time. There was no cost for not having a quorum. I cost the borough nothing. You cost the borough. What was that you said from the expenditure report? That falls on you, sir. No.
Excuse me, Ms. Feldman, is this your way of justifying for not calling in the other two council members?
This is not a discussion.
The other
If you
two-
want, listen, if you want to speak during, no. If you want to speak during citizens to be heard, you go ahead and do it. We are not speaking as a council member. I spoke as citizens to be heard.
Thank you.
Not citizens to be interrogated.
Thank you, Ms. Feldman. I was just going to
Thank
ask
you,
why-
Mr. President.
And the reason that meeting wasn't held, two council members.
I'm sorry,
one-
Mr. President, but you need to
Thank you
speak
very
during
much.
citizens to be heard, or else put it on the agenda as under new business.
Right.
But it's
You've heard
inappropriate for you to be blasting somebody, a
Please calm yourself
citizen.
and please control yourself.
Oh,
Thank you
gosh,
very
okay.
much. Please control yourself.
Enough,
Thank you.
enough.
Deferred business.
Okay. Deferred business, okay. Sorry, everyone. Next.
Don't you apologize for me.
I didn't
Dang it.
Well, somebody should. That's embarrassing.
Oh, is it
Guys,
embarrassing that a
guys.
council president blamed another council?
Excuse me, everybody,
inappropriately?
please take a minute. Let's carry on, okay?
Oh,
Let's stop.
let's be
Stop the
happy.
childish behavior.
Downingtown Library, yeah?
Yes, please. All right. Thank you. Citizens, we heard.
Yes. If there's no one else?
You're aware of the...
Ann Feldman, 102 Lake Drive, Downingtown. I wasn't going to get up and speak until we just went over the expenditures. And I know I won't get the opportunity to speak during the council meeting. So, facts. All meetings for the year are advertised at the beginning of the year. Borough Code requires 1 meeting per month minimum. Downingtown Borough advertises public meetings on the first, third, fourth Wednesdays of the month. We all know that. Back on May 20th, President Gazzerro announced a summer schedule that was not voted on by council, by the way, and he pre-canceled all meetings except the first Wednesday of each month for the months of June, July, and August. So what happens if you don't have a quorum for the first meeting of the month? You can't defer to the next meeting because there is none. They were pre-canceled. This did happen last year when there was a problem with that. On August 5th, there was no quorum. President Gazzerro pre-canceled the rest of the August meeting, thinking that there would be a quorum, and there wasn't, of course. Since you ratified the meeting, you didn't have to re-advertise the additional meeting for August. There was no additional expense because there was no quorum because you still had the meeting, and then you ratified the meeting. But Councilor Day and Councilor Gazzerro continue to berate me, basically, as being responsible for costing the taxpayers thousands of dollars because I was not here, along with 2 other council members, so there was no quorum. There was no cost to the borough for not having a quorum. The cost to the borough was because somebody didn't do their job and have the court reporter here. That's why it had to be re-advertised. It would have had to be re-advertised anyways, regardless of whether there was a quorum or not, because somebody else didn't do their job. Who was that? Mr. President? Mr. Manager? I don't know, but you know what? It wasn't me. So I am really tired of being hammered that I am the one responsible and costing the borough all this money, and then to have a council member actually in a public meeting try to say why I wasn't here, try to insinuate that there was a nefarious reason that I did not come to the meeting because I didn't want to vote on something, having no knowledge of my life, having no knowledge of why I wasn't at that meeting, and said it during a public meeting. What, to embarrass me? Why? Saying I'm costing the borough a lot of money. To put the blame that rests squarely on your shoulders onto me, it's your fault. Do not blame me anymore. I'm really tired of it. All right? I've taken the fall for you a lot of times, and not this time. There was no cost for not having a quorum. I cost the borough nothing. You cost the borough. What was that you said from the expenditure report? That falls on you, sir. Nothing.
Excuse me, Ms. Feldman, is this your way of justifying for not calling in the other 2 council members?
This is not a discussion.
The
If you
other
want, listen, if you want to
I
speak
want-
during, no,
I
no,
want
no,
to ask you a question.
No, if you want to speak during
Excuse me,
citizens to be
listen.
heard, you go ahead and do it. We are
Thank
not
you.
speaking as a council member, I just
Thank-
spoke as
thank-
citizen to be heard.
Thank you.
Not citizens to be interrogated.
Thank you, Ms. Feldman. I was just going to
Thank
answer
you,
why-
Mr. President.
And the reason that meeting wasn't held, two council members.
I'm
called in
sorry,
one
Mr.
day.
President, but you need to
Thank you
speak
very
during
much.
citizens to be heard, or else put it on the agenda under new business.
All right.
But it's
Defer to-
inappropriate for you to be blasting somebody,
Please
a
calm yourself
citizen.
And please control yourself.
Oh,
Thank you
gosh,
very much.
okay.
Please control yourself.
Enough,
Thank you.
enough.
The purpose.
Okay. Deferred business, okay. Sorry, everyone. Next.
Don't you apologize for me.
I didn't-
Dang it.
Well, somebody should. That's embarrassing.
Oh, it's
Guys,
embarrassing to have a
guys.
council president blaming other council
Excuse
members
me, everybody.
inappropriately.
Please take a minute. Let's carry on, okay?
Okay,
Stop
let's be
Stop the
happy.
childish behavior.